Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making some super cute makeup bags with Cricut permanent vinyl. I made a video that I did a Louis Vuitton purse and I had to use iron-on vinyl because that's all I had in that color. And I got asked if I could show you guys how to do this with permanent vinyl. So I didn't buy the same bag, but I did buy these little makeup bags or travel bags because people might be traveling for the holidays that are coming up. So I figured you could make your own really cute makeup bags. I'm super excited to show you how to do this. It is literally so easy. And we're gonna be using a glittery vinyl, a white vinyl, and then I have this like opalescent or iridescent, I wanna say, color. So I'm really excited to make these little makeup bags. I purchased a pack of 3 on Amazon. I think it was like $8.99 or $10.99. I don't really remember, but I will link them down below. Really inexpensive and cute. I'm gonna keep them flat for now because it's just gonna be a lot easier to press the vinyl on later, and let's get right to it. So this is the Cricut right here, and it'll cut out anything you want it to, and it'll even write with pens on paper if you wanted to. And right now we're gonna do some cutting. So I'm just gonna go into my app. I'll create a new project. I'm gonna click text here. And the font that I want to use today is called Be Mine. It is literally such a cute little font. I'm just gonna do my name first. I'm gonna move it to the top here. If you want to, you can adjust the letter space and you can bring your letters closer or further apart. And that just depends on what you like. The standard is 1.2. Let me see if I like this one closer. It looks cute close, but I kind of like it spread out a little bit. I have to actually measure these to see how big they are because I don't know. So this is the closest thing I could find to a ruler is a tape measure. And of course it's backwards. So it is, we'll say 8 by 5.5. You can actually use the arrow in the lower right corner to make this bigger or smaller and then measure to see how big you want it to be on your bag. I just put my ruler on here and then you can kind of see like, okay, this is 5 inches. So I think that'll actually be good. And you can kind of measure like where you would want it to go. And then you can also see how tall it's gonna be because it's gonna be probably about 2 inches. So that gives me like that much. And that's kind of how I see how big I want it to be, just to get an idea of what it's gonna look like. The last one we could do a phrase, and let's do Life's a Party, Live It Up. That's really cute. So we're gonna do Life's a Party, Live It Up. And you can also center this. You're gonna go to edit, you're gonna go to alignment, and then you're gonna center the text. That is gonna be so cute. I love this. I'm still gonna think of what I'm gonna do to the third bag, but I'm gonna start making these bags. Life's a Party, Live It Up. I think I want to be either this or this. My design is almost 8 inches by like 2 inches. Also, if you're cutting 2 at the same time, I'm gonna show you how to do that too. You actually have to hold down on both of them. So you have to select both. So I've selected both of them, and you're gonna have to attach them because when you go to put them on the mat, they have to be in the exact position. Otherwise, it's gonna like be on a totally different spot on the mat than you want it to be. So make sure you always attach them, and then we're gonna go to make it. So see, it's like coming out perfectly how it's supposed to be on the mat. And my name is almost 3 inches by, we'll do a 3 by 7 little piece of this. I'm excited to try these scissors out because I bought them at Target and I wanted them so bad. So we'll see how good they are. How big is my Life's a Party? That goes from 4 inches to 7 inches, and I'll cut 8.5 there. So it's the perfect size, a little bit bigger than what we need, which is good. This is the same mat I used last time. And then on top of that, we're gonna do the silver glitter for my name. So now I have my name on top, and then on the bottom I have the quote, which is exactly how I'm lining this up here. And then we're gonna put them in here. So here it is. I measured it exactly how it is on this mat, and that's what you wanna do, especially if you're using 2 separate colors. I'm just gonna put it in there. There's a little arrow button, you just push it in there, and then I'm gonna go to my settings here and select Bluetooth, and then I'm gonna choose my Cricut, and it's gonna connect to that, and then I'm gonna go back to the app. And this is mirror off because we are not going to do iron on. Iron on, you need to mirror. This one you don't, and also you just put the vinyl on with the colored side up. And then as soon as it's ready, it's gonna say, hold on a second, we're not drawing anything, we're just cutting. Hold on, let me go to edit here. It should not be on draw, it should be on cut, apply. Yeah, so some of the fonts, I'm glad this happened because some of the fonts can only be drawn and some of them can do draw and cut. So definitely pay attention to that. Now we're gonna go back and attach it again. So now it's gonna cut both pieces. Okay, so I guess some machines won't cut fonts this thin, which is a shame because I really like that font for my name. So now I'm just gonna have to choose my name and choose another font. Like I said, I'm really sad about this because I wanted this to work out. I thought it was gonna work because it did say write and then it also had cut. Unfortunately, my machine doesn't support that. This makes me want to get another machine because some of those thin fonts would be really cute if cut out, but they are really hard to apply. I will say that. I don't know what I want. I like this one, Rosalind. We're gonna go with Rosalind. That one's cute. It's a little bit smaller than what it was, but that's totally fine. We're gonna leave it like this. We're gonna re-weld them. Actions and attach. And then we're gonna go back and make sure it looks the same. And now we can continue. And then when it's ready, it's gonna go to the machine and then we can go ahead and continue with our project. And then you press the little C button. It's funny, it literally makes the sound of a Cricut. And now it's gonna cut for you and you have to do nothing. You just have to wait for it. It tells you that it's cutting on the screen. See how it just like moves along and there's a blade in there that's cutting my design out. I'm just gonna tape really quick so you can see how cute this is. I don't know how good you're gonna be able to see it, but you can see the design it's cutting. Okay, you'll definitely be able to see the bottom one better. Hopefully that's clear enough for you to see. This is where this little tool set comes in handy. I have my tweezers. I will also link this set down below. It really does make these projects a lot easier and they're only like $15, so really it's not a lot. You're gonna take the tweezer and you're just gonna peel off the silver part. Since this is a bigger design, I could do it with my hands once I've gotten the edge, but you're just gonna peel all the excess off. And then for the middle pieces, I'm just gonna take my tweezer and pull out the middle. So this is my name here. Hopefully you can see that clearly. We're also gonna take this guy right here out of our kit. We're gonna use this strong grip tape. So normally I'll just peel this off and I'll keep the backing on because I feel like that helps me to keep it in the same place that it was. And I'm gonna go like this. Just like that. So the grip tape is on my design. Give it a good rub. We're gonna peel off this backing. If you need it to stick a little better, just keep using this. And from there, you're gonna add it to this. So that's why if you're not using clothing or fabric, the adhesive vinyl is good and you don't have to do iron on or anything like that. And then you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna press this onto your item, get it where you want it, and then take this again, and then you're gonna push it down so now it sticks to whatever it is you're adding it to. Go ahead and peel that off. And as you can see, it's sticking to the makeup bag. Go slow though because it might not stick that well, so you might have to go back over it with this and really get it in there. So I'm just pressing on my name there. I don't know if there's a tape that's not as strong because it looks like the glue is sticking to the vinyl, which makes sense. But so I probably wouldn't use the strong grip tape, but I'm just gonna try and get the glue off with soap and water. But this still does look really cute though. You'll probably have to fill this up, but look, isn't that really cute though? I'm just doing the same exact thing with this right here. I'm gonna peel it off. If some of the pieces like come up, I just try to like break them apart. I feel like this is a little bit of a thicker vinyl, so I probably would have done, there's like a setting between the vinyl and like you could do like a little bit of a thicker vinyl, and I think that's what I would have done for this because this one does seem to be a little bit thicker. So I feel like it didn't cut as deep into it. But yeah, I'm just literally peeling it off right now. This is how it looks. Isn't that adorable? We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna take this and we're just gonna stick it on there. I promise you, if you use this on like cups, tumblers, other types of items, it doesn't stick like it does on this. It's sticking to this because I didn't even think these are vinyl too. Like the actual bags are made of vinyl, so that's why this adhesive is sticking to it so hard. But normally it doesn't leave that behind that residue. I've done other projects and it doesn't do that. Just so you know, it's only on this vinyl that it's doing that. I finally got this one done and I'm living for this. Look at how cute that looks. It looks way better in person. It looks kind of blue on the screen, but it looks so cute in person. All right, for this last one, I think I'm just gonna do the classic Chanel logo. I'm just gonna go to Google and then we're gonna do the classic Chanel logo. Oh, I'm just gonna go to images and then I like the circle like this. I like the circle around it. So I'm going to save this image to my photos and then I'm gonna go ahead and upload it to my Cricut app and upload. We're gonna erase the background. All right, so the background's already removed on this one, so we can actually go to next. Now that I've got it inserted, it's gonna be pretty big, which is fine because it's gonna look cute. I'm gonna grab my mat. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that. We're gonna put it on the mat. Once again, press the arrow. It's gonna bring our design in. And then we're gonna do make it. You don't have to do mirror. You press go. That's it. So I'm gonna let that work and then we'll come back and I'll show you again how to apply it onto our last little bag here. All right, so we've got our last one here. We're gonna do the Chanel logo, put it on my bag. Here is how this one looks. So that would look really cute, filled up with a bunch of like different colored toiletries inside. It looks really classy and cute. I'm really glad that I went with just the logo. I feel like maybe I should have kept this flat just because now I have some air bubbles in there that are gonna be harder to get out because it's already like set in place. So just be careful when you apply this that you have a nice flat surface, and I would definitely go a little bit slower, but do you see how easy that was to create these cute little travel makeup bags? You could give these as gifts if you wanted to. You could keep them for yourself. You could use these even as makeup bags in the house. You could store so many things in here. So yeah, guys, that's all I have for you today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it as always. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel before you go. Set your alert settings to be notified when a new video comes out. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.